Let's be honest, my life started as a cosmic joke. Picture this. Me, a scrawny kid with mismatched socks and a head full of get-rich-quick schemes, none of which involved actual work. My first business involved selling lemonade, except I used salt instead of sugar. Let's say my entrepreneurial spirit took a nosedive that day. High school wasn't any better. I was voted most likely to trip and fall up the stairs. I actually won, twice. College? Let's just say my grades were more abstract art than academic achievement. Jobs? Oh, I had jobs. Brief, hilarious jobs. Like the time I worked at a perfume counter but was allergic to every single scent. Fast forward to my 20s, and I'm a walking, talking example of how not to adult. My apartment was decorated in early eviction notices, my car ran on hope and prayers, and my love life? Let's just say I was intimately acquainted with every flavor of microwavable ramen. The thing is, I wasn't just bad at life, I was hilariously bad. Like tripping over air and landing in a wedding cake bad. Once I tried to impress a date by cooking her a fancy dinner. Let's just say the fire department showed up. Another time I tried online dating. My profile picture featured me and a llama. Long story. I even managed to get fired from a job at a pet store. Apparently telling a customer their goldfish looked philosophically constipated wasn't good for business. Who knew? My bank account was a perpetual desert with tumbleweeds blowing through it. I swear I could hear crickets chirping every time I checked my balance. Looking back, it's a wonder I didn't drown in a sea of my own mishaps. But here's the thing about hitting rock bottom, you have a fantastic view of all the ways not to live your life. And trust me, I had a panoramic vista. But here's the secret sauce, the thing that kept me going. I learned to laugh at myself. When life handed me lemons, I made lemonade. Then I added salt, just to keep things interesting. Okay, bad joke. But seriously, humor became my superpower. It was my shield against the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune. Instead of dwelling on my failures, I turned them into anecdotes. My dating disasters became legendary stories at parties. My job mishaps were the stuff of office legend. I even started a blog documenting my hilarious journey through life's obstacle course, and you know what? People loved it. They connected with my honesty, my ability to find humor in the face of adversity. They told me I was relatable, inspiring even. Me, inspiring, the guy who once accidentally glued his hand to a taxidermied squirrel. Life is truly stranger than fiction. So, how did I go from ramen noodle king to, well, not exactly king, but let's say a wealthy jester? Remember that blog? The one chronicling my daily dose of disaster? It went viral. I'm talking Oprah calling for an interview viral. Suddenly I was the accidental humorist, the poster child for turning setbacks into punchlines. Book deals, speaking engagements, even a movie based on my life. They cast The Rock to play me, which is flattering but inaccurate. My bank account, once a barren wasteland, now overflowed with more digits than I could count. I had achieved the impossible. I became a millionaire by being myself, a lovable loser with a knack for finding humor in the most unexpected places. The moral of the story: embrace your inner goofball. Laugh at your failures. And for goodness sake, if you ever see a lemonade stand run by a guy who looks suspiciously like me, keep walking. You've been warned.